Let me just say something. This class, from my point of view, is the annual Ethics and Democracy Spring Serenade. It is normally held outside of the Troy building, and it is normally held outside the Troy building. And it normally has a live music version of Lady by D'Angelo that is played during it. The format of the class is to develop democracy skills, even of a tepid kind, and engage in at least one case of ethical activism. The format of the class normally is for a student to come up with a sign expressing an important view that they have. The sign I had last semester was Polytechnic, a brilliant idea. I have made a variety of signs this morning for people. Freedom requires no prior approval. Autocracy should be embarrassed constantly. And a few things of that kind. Also, I love soil to represent my son's activity at Cornell Ag School. You can really speak on any issue you want. The normal critical talk is against the RPI meal plan, which people for some reason gang up on. I have a feeling that today's topic will be more about the perceived the perceived administration takeover of the student union, which I noticed at the student forum yesterday is very deeply embedded inside a different issue, which is a student feeling that the administration imposes its policy on them without their consultation.
Right.
For quite a while, I've been pointing this out to the faculty, who seems very receptive to it, and there are many faculty here now who hope to hold small discussion groups while the town meeting is going on the issue of academic freedom. I personally am very interested in getting the requirement dropped that you have to go for a petition. You have to submit an application to hold a protest. That's ridiculous. It is the typical overkill of authoritarianism. The public safety should be alerted about such an event occurring. Students should be aware of what not to interfere with, like fire lanes. If people feel that it's interfering, then we should alert the campus saying, we're holding a protest here, you can't get through. Because there are always ways to walk around. People have that skill. And that's it. A protest is usually, unlike the one planned here, a clash of power. It is a political event. And when you hold a protest, it is a risky activity in which normally there is some problematic behavior. It is planned to be that way. Power does not accede to reason. Okay. All right, if anyone would like to step up and speak about their sign, and then, because this is a philosophy class, offer some supporting rationale for believing that it is a valid position, the mic is open.
Yeah!
Is this work? Okay, cool, it is working. Hi, for those My son says fear does not equal leadership. Too long, the RPI students were afraid to say anything. When this was getting planned, too many people were afraid that if they said something, their financial aid would be cut off. They would be fired from jobs. They would be kicked out. The fact that people are legitimately afraid to say that something is wrong means that something is fundamentally wrong.
My name is Greg Moore. I'm an alumnus here. The student union, among other things, taught me leadership. And how to make literally life or death decisions. It was because of being a student leader that I developed those abilities. And I want to say now that most alums can't join you because they don't live close enough, but the alums are behind you.
Hi, so me and my friend both are really interested in the phrase polytechnic. We think that the Institute is driving us deeply into debt and lying to us about it blatantly by telling us we're just okay. I don't want to keep hearing from the administration that my financial state is okay. I want to be given facts. I want numbers. I want to know the financial state of RPI. I want to know their financial management system because it's clearly in disarray and for $1 billion in debt. And I want us to stop building new facilities, and I want us to maintain our current facilities, and I want the students to have a goddamn voice.
My name is Brian, and I was here yesterday at the meeting down at Academy Hall, and they insisted director of the union is not a student-appointed position. It is controlled and paid for by the Institute. The student director is not controlled by the students, it's controlled by the Institute, which raises the question, are we not the Institute? Could it be here without us? How can something be for the Institute and not for us?
Hey everybody, my name is Rich Milo. This is my 25th year reunion year. I'm class of 91. I'm a local alum. This is the best protest of any kind for any reason I've ever seen here. I have a long laundry list of things I've seen in this school the last 17 years. I'm not going to go through them right now, but I just want to say one thing. Never fear speaking out. You know, never think you're in danger of speaking out. If you think so, tell your people about it, okay? No more secrets, no more fear. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Dan Seal, along with Greg. Along with Greg, I was one of the 2 students to originally submit the form that was rejected for this. And the reason why I think it's important for us to be here today is to fight the culture of fear here at RPI. That culture is keeping us back. With the faculty, students, alumni, and graduate students working together, speaking freely, and running this institute, it could be so much more than it is today. I want that future for RPI. Thank you.
Amazing things I've witnessed at RPI. I've been talking to past students for over the last few decades, And nobody has ever seen something like this with this much passion and this much energy. This is a transformative time for our institution. And right now, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to come out here and represent yourselves as students and show that you are invested in the future of your school, that you're invested in the future of other students that are going to come here today and tomorrow and the next day. And that all you want is for your voice to be heard. And so I'd like to again thank you for coming out today and showing your support for the student union.
Who wants this?
I just want to say that I am immensely proud to represent the students of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. And that I will work to advocate tirelessly for your voice. I am incredibly proud of the passion that you've all expressed by coming out and letting your voice be heard. So again, we will work tirelessly to advocate for you as we all work to lead Rensselaer into the next century of its existence and its leadership in the educational world.
So what we have here is an open letter to the Board of Trustees, the President of the President of the Institute, and the Cabinet. We, representing concerned students and alumni of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, believe that our rights as active leaders and members of the Rensselaer community have been violated. We believe that the following rights of students have been: the integrity of the Rensselaer Union Constitution as ratified by students and approved by the Rensselaer Board of Trustees, the right of the Rensselaer Union Executive Board to oversee the hiring and continuance of union staff as specified in the Union Constitution, the right of the Executive Board to prepare and administer the budget of the Rensselaer Union, the right of the Rensselaer student body to advance consultations from the administration before changes are made that affect student life, student rights, or the student-run Rensselaer Union, the right of the Rensselaer student body to hold a peaceful demonstration in response to recent administrative overreaches related to these and other concerns. In the face of these transgressions, we call for the following changes both to rectify the present situation and ensure better representation of students and alumni as the Institute continues to grow. So, we got like 2-3 pages of this, so this will probably go on for a while still.
Summary. Where's the goal?
We call upon Rensselaer's administration to respect and honor the integrity of the Union Constitution as approved by public vote of the student body and under the authority of the Rensselaer Board of Trustees. Going to the bullets because this is kind of slow and that the Rensselaer administration honor the ability of the Executive Board to manage the hiring and continuance of Rensselaer Union staff. We expect that the Rensselaer administration respect the ability of the Executive Board to prepare and administer the union's budget. We call upon Rensselaer's administration to commit to a collaborative dialogue with student leaders by establishing semesterly meetings between the President of the Union, the Grand Marshal, and the President of the Institute. Can I just say how messed up that it is that that's not already the case? That our student representatives can't meet with the President of the Institute? And that's a great point. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've never spoken to her. I don't know. So she had a meeting scheduled with the Grand Marshal and the President of the Union. She canceled and rescheduled, but still made time to talk to the press about this. So you know where her priorities are. We call for the reestablishment of appointed student positions on the Rensselaer Board of Trustees and to ensure that student interests are represented when determining the direction of the Institute. Finally, we call upon the Board of Trustees to permit the Rensselaer student body to nominate 2 recent alumni for membership in the Board of Trustees for limited terms. We further suggest that the Rensselaer faculty should similarly be permitted to nominate 2 faculty or emeritus faculty to the board.
Upon entering Rensselaer, incoming freshmen are asked, why not change the rules? The Institute thus issued calling to students, alumni, and faculty to be leaders who cannot only solve some of the most difficult technical problems facing our world today, but also do so in an ethical manner with service and integrity. It is this challenge that leads students and alumni to demand these changes, as without them, it will be impossible for future students to become the leaders for which Rensselaer Polytechnic is known. By April 1st, we expect a preliminary response from the administration confirming that this proposal is being considered. And by April 8th, we expect an agreement on all union-related issues and an acknowledgement of our concerns and the commitment to work with us regarding the representation on the board. Sincerely, concerned students and alumni of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute.